Hello, this is Link&Mike, and today we are going to be doing a full Let's Play of Sonic Lost World.
This doesn't look right.
Oh, damn it, wrong footage.
This looks a little too polished and good to be Sonic Lost World.
What are you talking about? You have not even seen much of Lost World yet.
That's besides the point.
You can say that later.
Yeah, but no, the thing is that Lost World seemed bad to me because they tried to make Super Sonic Galaxy. This looks more correct. Oh no, Ronnie, no.
So should we do the whole stage for this, or what?
I don't really care. This is kind of fascinating. I didn't expect this.
Okay, let's just do the whole stage then.
Let's see if it keeps this up or if it goes back to some normal platforming I don't care about.
This footage is actually pre-recorded, because I actually wanted to use this, because haha, Lost World.
Oh man, I so don't care anymore. Let's start the actual game up. Was that the water guy? You know what his name is.
Yeah, okay, this part's tedious, has the water snake. Yeah, let's just move on to the actual game. We'll be right back, everyone.
Well, we're not going anywhere. They're not going to notice thanks to the power of video editing.
True. Hello, this is Link&Mike.
And Mike.
And we're actually doing a full Let's Play, as we mentioned.
Why are we saying hey? We've already done the Lost World joke.
This is true. Fine, good point.
Lost World, then Lost World totally played after each other for legit, guys, for realsies.
We kind of forgot because we got distracted by Smash Bros.
Yeah. Mostly because I've got a sick Mario.
So we repeated the introduction, even though you literally just heard it like a minute ago.
Whatever. That's
anyway,
part of the charm, I guess.
We are playing Sonic Lost World, a shit game for twats.
Why is it lost if we found it? I don't know, but we should ask Jaden Smith.
And there are some extra levels that I plan on tackling after the game, just in case anyone decides to bring it up. You'll see in a bit, but let's just watch the cutscene.
Oh man. Oh hey, the X-Wing. It's not an X.
The tornado.
Tornado.
Sonic's tornado, at that. Not Tails.
It's not Tails?
Not that one. That one's Sonic's.
Why is it Sonic's?
He had the original tornado. Ever see Sonic on the side?
Oh yeah! I always forget that. Because that's one of those dumb Sonic factoids that kind of bleached from my memory.
You failed us, Sonic.
Yeah. Although Tails did really well. I like those Robo Helper guys that got introduced in colors.
Actually, Orbot got introduced back in Unleashed.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He didn't have the red coloration then, but he was introduced in that game.
Oh,
Cubot
really?
was introduced in colors.
Okay, see, I just remember seeing them both in colors, but I guess, yeah, he's that orb guy from Unleashed too. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't really stand out then just because he was a silver color.
Wow, this world looks like a video game level.
And it's basically just an excuse for random ass level design that doesn't seem to be connected in any way.
But man, does that look like a video game? Like it doesn't even look like a world.
And here is the first level. And, okay, the first couple of stages aren't that bad. The first time I just want to run over the controls. Sonic cannot run unless you hold the run button, which is R2. If you stay still, you can charge up the run, only to slowly take off.
You're just jealous.
And spin dash is
okay.
Roughly same speed, that's L2. They added the bounce back instead of the stomp. Double jump is still here. I'm not sure how I feel about that because it carries momentum. I know it sounds like a good thing, but I guess I'll get to it later. But I always like the air dash in the older Sonic games just because you at least knew where you were going. It had a set distance and everything. Also, there was a homing kick used on the tougher enemies.
Oh, Speedy Spook, go fast.
Also, while there are alternate routes in the stages, they don't feel that special just because all the stages are, well, they're not all like this, but you can see how it would kind of undermine the point of taking alternate routes.
Yeah, because it reminds me of like Super Mario Galaxy, but not good.
And these parts you can't slow down at all, so it's like a Mach speed section in 3D.
Oh, Jesus, that sounds terrifying.
Except it's actually playable somewhat. Or more playable, rather. Yeah, I just really hate this game. More than 06, personally. At least 06 felt like a Sonic game. A very shitty Sonic game, but at least a Sonic game.
Yeah, like that time you have to go find a guy to give you shoes to buy the light speed dash.
And saving Pele, the beloved dog.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Why was it named after a famous Brazilian soccer player anyway?
Fuck if I know. Also, Sonic feels kind of slow in this game. This stage he feels kind of fast, but I don't know. I really don't like the level layouts in this game.
Yeah.
It doesn't really complement Sonic's speed.
It doesn't.
Also, the run button, I get that they want to make you feel like you have more control, but it does undermine Sonic's
It frustrates because you have to feel like you have to press run rather than just actually run.
Yeah. What happened to
do parkour? Do parkour.
Online?
Quick, turn around and do parkour.
Also, when you use a wisp, it always pulls up that message, regardless of how many times you've used it. And I usually just say screw it to the motion controls.
You could have done parkour, Ronnie.
I will do it later. Personally,
Wow.
I find it clunky because, well, it is clunky.
You have to jump on that yourself?
Yep. There's nothing wrong with that. That's normal.
That annoys me, if only because it's the button to end the level. Because then there should be a zone where Sonic will do an automated thing and it just ends, like in...
Also, wow, green hill zones in the background.
This entire
Are
thing
you trying to remind us of an actual good game, Sonic Team?
That's what that's the entire aesthetic of this entire first zone.
It's most of the game. It's just a bunch of generic areas.
Although I do like, now that we can look at them, I actually like the Sonic Boom redesigns of, like, Knuckles.
Same.
Because now he looks like a big guy that actually hits things instead of just being like, he's strong. For real, guys. For real, he's really strong. It's like, yeah, no, he's...
I don't like how much of an idiot they made him, though. Although he does have some pretty funny lines.
Yeah, I think it's a thing where they wanted to balance him out a little. What the fuck? He's just being kidnapped by animals.
Yes, I love that. Sort of the little things. This game has good writing, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's the special stages popping
Nights
up.
into Dreams stage.
Yoshi's Island, The Legend of Zelda. We'll tackle those after I beat the game.
The Legend of Zaldu. Why are the special stages just open?
Because
are those
they're
DLC?
Uh-huh. Yeah, the DLC. I bought this game used and the person didn't even use the DLC.
Wow.
It's very convenient.
The animals run the robots? Do you murder the
That's
little
how it's
animals?
always been. You
No
free the
way.
animals by destroying the robots.
No freaking
That's
way.
how it was in the classic series.
No freaking
You hit
way.
a robot, an animal pops out.
No way.
Yeah. You didn't know that.
No. You're lying to me. I'm fairly certain. I've played a lot of old Sonic games, and I do not once remembering bursting someone so hard another animal popped out. Is that why Eggman is a villain in the first place? Because he forces animals into robots?
Yes.
Oh, that guy's adorable. I feel like Eggman's just gonna, like, curb stomp him. Is that the first boss? Because he's purple and ineffectual?
Yep.
And red guy is probably final boss? Because he looks like the boss of those guys?
Good prediction.
I think green is Lady, based on the way that hair design seems to look.
Yep. But yeah, well, we'll definitely get into some major issues I have with the game later. The first stages aren't that bad, really.
They feel Sonic.
Although the 2D sections are shit.
Why? This looks like really bad Green Hill Zone. Do you even hit those guys even? What? How does that work? How does that work?
Also, Sonic is just slower than his classic counterpart in this game. Are you looking at this?
Yeah.
He's slower than classic Sonic. Slower than classic
Do
Sonic.
animals always pop out?
Yes. And then there's this thing.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
It's a thing.
What the hell? Quick, get the red star ring.
And look, it's some offspring of Majora's Mask's moon and the moon from what's it called? Soul Eater.
It is the, oh my gosh, that's adorable. Look at that adorable little bastard child.
Until you see this happen.
You're saying it like that doesn't make it the bastard child of those two. Forced into a life of crime by parents that didn't want or love it. Man, it must feel bad to be the child of the moon from Soul Eater and to be unloved by said parent.
And he's dead.
Wow.
There's a charged homing attack in this game too. It makes the bosses pissed easy.
I think that's a thing where they're like, the Wii U is owned mostly by babies. So we'll make this game for babies. Right?
Yeah, I guess.
Despite the fact
Although
that
you have to understand how the charge attack works. There's no charging up anything. You just wait for the little rings to appear.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. What the heck? You just move around all the hexagons?
Yeah, I don't really like it, but it's not terrible. I'm not gonna hate on that. This game doesn't really get terrible till later. For me, anyway. I mean, the first couple worlds aren't that bad. It's the later half of the game that's god-awful.
I feel like this game was trying to be like Super Mario Galaxy, but for Sonic. And it failed to understand how to make you go fast while doing those things.
They should have just not done them at all.
I wouldn't say that.
Or not make everything feel like a disjointed mess.
Yeah. Why does that manly voice say laser?
Hasn't it always done that? I don't know, I didn't play Colors much.
Sonic's voice isn't as deep when he says laser, like...
That's not Sonic saying it.
That's not Sonic saying it?
Nope.
Well, that ruins my preconceived notions about literally everything.
Also, you only stay in the spin dash as long as you're holding L2.
That's actually kind of cool.
Also, if you're on the ground and you press Y, you do this. I never figured out the point of this. It's not an attack. The fuck isn't. Same for X. Gotta go fish. Gotta go fish.
If you could complete an entire level doing that, I would watch it. I would watch someone complete the entire game doing just this. Is it possible to beat the game doing this?
I doubt it. You have to actually jump.
Aw, man. Fucking jumping, ruining the game.
Also, look at how weird... See? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. That's the other thing it failed to learn from Mario Galaxy.
Consistent gravity!
Just follow the ground. What happens if you press A button? Nothing? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, you can hit those. Why are they even... I am so confused about how crystals work in this game.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Like, I assume those boulders were actual dangerous things you had to look out for. But they're only dangerous if you want to continue to go fast, and they're impeding your go-fastingness?
Pretty much. Also, the red rings are worthless. If you collect them all, you get supersonic. That's it.
Going through these levels is so
Okay, I'm gonna have
sounds pretty
parkour
cool.
now.
Hardcore parkour! Yeah! Yeah!
It's really clunky.
Yeah.
It took me... it didn't take me that long to figure it out, but it's just clunky. You can tell just by looking. Can you not?
Yeah. It doesn't look as smooth as it should, because it's literally just jump from wall to wall, that's it. Let me run walls, let me jump on walls.
And also, aside from bosses, it's never been a good idea to have a Sonic game where the enemies take multiple hits.
Yeah.
Never. I mean, these...
Isn't that like the worst part about Sonic Heroes, if we're honest?
Pretty much. I didn't really mind it so much, and actually Sonic Heroes wasn't that
Like,
bad.
Sonic Heroes wasn't that bad about it.
Also, is that following the physics of the camera?
Yes.
What the hell?
It's chasing Sonic. It's sentient rock. You never heard of Hedgehog chasing sentient rocks? That's not a thing where you're from? That's just kind of a given where I grew up, like...
Also, they reversed the charging animation for the spin attack with the moving one. It does a little...
Oh, it's a little burnout. That's kind of cool.
It used to be the other way around.
So it just charged and charged and charged and then went?
It used to have the little angled spinning instead of the...
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He'd like angled down like he was holding himself
And
there.
now the angled one is the one for movement.
Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah.
Weird.
Maybe Sonic found out it worked better. I don't know.
Yes.
I'm not Sonic. I don't know about Sonic's life.
Yeah, I'd say the funnel levels are probably the best for giving you a sense of speed, but it's just...
You have to get
the
there.
biggest problem I have with these types of levels, or even the whatever the previous level was, or that one was, is that it undermines what Sonic... A lot of people get a... Okay, you know all the loop-de-loops and corkscrews that Sonic's known for doing.
You don't do any of those?
They're just undermined because of the environment. Everything's a corkscrew and loop-de-loop.
Ah. You're not gonna get that life in the jar? Yeah. Extra life, just in case we needed it.
We are going to need
In this
them later.
baby game for... Oh, really?
Way later. Actually, not way later. On some of the levels.
Baldy McNo... Oh, it's Dr. Eggman. I thought it was the evil demon guy.
I do like the writing for this game, but the story is just...
It's about as bad as a Sonic game where they have to find a reason where a hedgehog that runs fast can fight a fat guy with an army of robots who can't seem to make robots that can comprehend how fast he's going to stop
I'd
him.
like Sonic to take itself a little bit more seriously. I mean, I know it's about a hedgehog fighting a fat man, but still. Sonic Adventures 2 was good. Unleashed was good.
Sonic Adventure 2 is so bad.
Or rather, the game doesn't feel coherent in general.
Yeah. Sonic Adventure 2 feels coherent. Sonic Adventure 1 feels coherent as hell.
Except for Big.
Except for Big.
Froggy? Is that you? Froggy?
God, that's the worst part of Sonic Adventure 1, bar none.
I really like this banter with the, Deadly... Is it Deadly,
Deadly
6?
Six.
Yeah.
The Secret 6. Oh no, that's some other game or franchise. What is the Secret 6
Level
from?
design!
I mean,
Level design.
That's the way to do it. It's not the most fastest because you're missing all the speed pads. Don't you want to go fast, Ronaldo?
Level design! Level design
I get what
by
they were.
people.
I get what they were trying to do, but they did not succeed.
No, they did not. And you can see what... Now you definitely see the corkscrew issue here now, right?
Yeah. And it's a thing where, like, it would be cool if Sonic had to stay on the ground. You know? I feel like they literally could have solved a lot of their... What?
I just bounced off an enemy while I was in the spin attack.
I think they really could have solved a lot of their issues by just having Sonic, like, on levels where it's super corkscrew all the time. Just have him run. He can't jump because, like, the gravity's different or some shit. You know? Save yourself the trouble.
What even hit me?
You hit the very tail end of the thorns.
I did?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I noticed that your hitboxes did in fact interact.
I didn't even see the thorns.
Yeah. You caught the very tail end bottom of it. Hey, look at that Shaun the Sheep.
Yeah, as I said, the first few levels aren't that bad. Shit doesn't hit the fan until later. I think I'm bouncing off. I was bouncing off the sheep. That's what it was that I hit.
No, it was red. Oh, angry sheep. Okay.
And now 2D again, because that was... Also, this is just dizzying, kind of... Not dizzy.
I get what they're trying to do, but it just feels awkward.
It does. Very. Also, I need to get those, otherwise it's going to be a pain later.
What? Does that control progression?
Yes. You need animals to progress.
But Sonic is an animal. Isn't Sonic all Sonic needs?
Apparently not.
Go fast. Yeah, you did it. You went fast.
What was wrong with the air dash? Seriously, what was wrong with it? That they felt the need to get rid of it in colors and... Actually, even colors had a technical air dash.
Technical air dash? What?
Yeah, you could like hit the boost button in the air to get a dash.
You mean like the Lightspeed dash? Yes, that's what I'm thinking of.
No, just like pressing the homing attack when there's nothing there.
Oh, okay.
Also, the angle shifting that the game does with the gravity really fucks with the jumping in some levels. Like if you had to jump over a bottomless pit while you're having to take into account that the area can rotate like that.
God, that sounds literally awful.
As opposed to figuratively?
Yes, as opposed to figuratively. As in, it makes me full of awe, and I'm just not sure how to deal with that. Oh hey, Sonic does a little wall run, that's neat.
That wasn't even a wall run.
Maybe Sonic is a wall rain.
Although he does do wall runs in the game. It's part of the parkour system.
Yeah.
I still don't understand the point of the parkour system.
It was an attempt to modernize Sonic's motion to make sense. Because, you know, before he just kind of ran fast. But now parkour is a thing enough in the popular minds of people to where you can feasibly just add it and roll with it.
Also this part.
What the fuck? What the? That is so cool!
It is cool, it's weird.
It's disorienting as hell. Man, is that cool!
Also,
holy
the
crap!
There.
This is legit one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Wait, so do you get animals by beating dudes up in this game?
Yes. And also, ow. The hell?
You hit a part of his corpse. Oh, get that wisp and then do the planet thing.
No, I hate wisps in this game. They're terrible.
God, they were terrible in Sonic Colors, but at least Sonic Colors was good.
In Sonic Colors, they were at least decent.
They were at least usable.
This game, they're gimmicky as all hell.
There's nothing up there.
That was a cockpiece. Did the counter not go down? Would I have died if I fell?
Maybe.
No, I hope not.
Did that guy just imply he's on the menu, as in you're going to eat him?
Yes.
As a human being and a Sonic fan, I for one don't condone cannibalism.
Is it cannibalism?
I don't know, technically. And along with the things I don't think you're supposed to eat, otherworldly monsters are pretty up there. Wait, did you do all this just to get a life?
I didn't even know what was up there. I just thought it might have been animals. Damn it!
Smooth. Smooth like my velour jumpsuit.
Man, I am doing a lot worse than I thought I would.
Yeah, it happens.
My explorative instinct kills me.
Yeah.
Ooh, loop-de-loop.
Oh, whoa, that was a loop-de-loop. I totally missed that the first time through.
Yeah, because the game completely undermines them.
Like, you just don't care anymore, because the game is loop-de-loops.
Oh, look, another loop-de-loop. It's like we're actually playing Sonic.
Man, that is such a poor idea.
I'm gonna get you!
How is this guy faster than the fastest thing alive?
I don't know. I wonder that myself.
I spend like most of my time rolling around at the speed of sound. How is this nerd faster than I am? Is Eggman giving them tech? Does he have those shoes from Sonic Adventure 2?
I'm gonna get you!
Suddenly I'm faster than him?
I'm gonna get you! No, he stopped.
That doesn't...
So he could chase me.
Exactly, but like, I'm just suddenly faster than he is to keep away, but I couldn't catch up to him earlier? Oh man, this is such an in-depth and difficult boss fight. I don't know how you did it.
We beat him! Yay!
I do appreciate how that takes advantage of the player impatience though.
True, I guess.
Because if you're not willing to wait because you want to hit him, because that's what you're supposed to do.
It does make them feel ridiculously easy, though.
Yeah, but since most people, unless they know that, aren't going to wait, and they're just going to go in and hit him because that's what you're supposed to do, it takes longer.
I built a TV out of paper. Yeah. And reprogrammed a supercomputer using dishwashing detergent and a toothpick. I know.
Well, look at MacGyver Tails Prower over here. Fuck. I was trying to make a Miles Tails Prower MacGyver Tails Power joke and I messed it up. God damn it.
Alright. Good to go. Cool.
Are they still like a child and a teenager? Have they grown up?
Sonic's 20.
In this game?
As far as I'm aware. I think he's grown up. I guess that makes Tails 12.